Yo, what's crack-a-lackin', everybody? How are we doing today? Hello, chef. I'm actually chef today. What song is this, Nemo? All right, what's crack-a-lackin', everybody? How are we doing today? You're always chef. Thank you so much. I will say this: we're not gonna be starting the cooking just yet. Let's start the stream though. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're all having quite literally the bestest day of your life. Dare I say? No, actually, that's it. Just the bestest day of your life. All right. Scam? Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, okay? First things first, you guys know that this is a sponsored segment. Given that, I'm actually not allowed to like do the sponsored segment until like an hour in. So we're just gonna sit here for an hour and look at each other and smile and talk about life. Don't we love doing that? I'm ready to burn down my house though, that's for sure. I'm ready for that. Minecraft, we could do a little bit of Minecraft in the meantime if you guys want. And you know what? There's actually some cool stuff that we could do. Oh yeah, MCC is happening right now. Did it start yet? Did MCC get pushed back? What happened? Let's see. Kara's live. Let's see what she's up to. Chat, does it sound like I have a lisp? Oh, wait. Yeah, no, MCC's in an hour. MCC's in an hour because of daylight savings. Daylight savings hasn't affected Europeans yet. It's only affected the US so far. So, none of that jazz, I guess. All right, cool. Awesome. Okay, chat. Let me tell you guys something, okay? Real quick. I'm gonna tell you guys something because I don't know how today's stream is gonna go. And that is because I'm going to attempt to stream from my phone. Okay, while I'm on my computer. Okay, so as you guys know, I use this app to like reflect what my phone camera sees, but the microphone is god awful for it. God awful. Because it's not even the phone and it's not even the app. I found out that it's OBS. OBS hates it. So, how did I overcome this issue that I was coming across? Well, if I listen to the microphone through my headphones, I was gonna do mod mic and I literally have it here. I have it charging as well, and then I realized I don't know where the fucking adapter is because I'm a dumbass. I don't know where it is. It's probably in Houston, and I don't know. I don't know how I did that. But anyway, so here's how I'm gonna do it. I listen to this device through the microphone properties on Windows. So essentially, it'll sound like ready? Like if we go here, ready? If we go here and I mute my microphone on this one, ready? And now I have it. Oh, I hear myself. Oh! Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay. It like listens to myself through the headphones. It's quiet. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right. What about now? Yeah. So it's confusing. I hear myself. Is there an echo? No. Is there a delay? There's probably like a tiny delay. Okay. Let me turn this off. Okay. Cool. So that's how I'm gonna do it. Yeah. That's how it's gonna work. It's really confusing. It basically works as a double, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm over it. Chat, how are you guys doing? Any interesting things happen in the meantime? Any news? You can hear yourself. That's how we experience you all the time. Well, it's really confusing because I literally hear myself as I'm speaking at like a tiny delay. So it's super confusing because I'm like, whoa, 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 you know? Unfortunately, I can't stay. I'm actually about to have some movers show up. Oh, are you moving? Good luck out there. I'm pregnant. Congratulations. Also, it is Desperoto's birthday. Happy motherfucking birthday. Ew. You watch Mulan? Oh, I want to watch Mulan. That sounds like an experience. That sounds like so much fun. Yeah. That sounds like a mother flipping blast. Mulan next movie night. I've already set it to the Adam Project. Because it's what's popping off right now on Netflix. So, we'll watch that. Maybe drink a bang so you talk faster and the delay gets shorter. I don't think that's how that works, unfortunately. I meant the movie night after. Yeah, probably. Honestly, that'd be a good idea. That'd be a good mother flipping idea. What's up, TJ? Okay, chat. I have a confession. Chat. I played on the homies SMP yesterday. And I didn't stream it. I didn't record it. I was just playing. Yeah. I know. Yeah. I know. I'll support you anyway. Thank you so much. Cancelled though! While talking to the car. I was talking to Car and Scotch, and then for some time I was talking to Jack. We were doing quite a bit. It's actually a known non-lethal suppression weapon. Firing the speech back at you at the delay of 1 to 2 seconds. It actually makes you physically unable to talk because of that delay. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. Chalupa Cabra. Thank you so much for the tier 1 first sub of the day. Thank you so much. 2 month streak. 2 months already. That's what I like to hear. Dab it up in the chat. Huge. Awesome. Cool. So I guess I could actually open that up and show you guys a little bit of what I did in the meantime. Because I mean, I didn't do that much, to be fair. It wasn't like that much of a change, but I mean, hey, you guys are owed an explanation, okay, of what's been happening, and I likely will play more of it later today, just off stream, because I'm trying to do like quality of life changes that like I don't want to do like during a stream, you know what I mean? Okay. I'm launching the game right now. Do I have any mods? Julia was here, right? Oh, so you're taunting us? Yes, exactly. You get it. You do not know. You do not owe anything to us. Hey, I just really enjoy y'all's company. So playing without y'all just makes me really sad. I saw. Oh yeah, Jalissa's the one I saw. There's a study done when they made people hear themselves performing a speech while hearing themselves on a delay, and it made them unable to make the speech as it made them almost stutter. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's how I felt when I could listen to myself. It's like, it's trippy because you hear the word you were just saying and it's like, whoa! Yo, Julia. Hey. What's up? I do owe a Spanish stream. Bienvenidos todo el mundo, estamos hablando español. Vamos a jugar Minecraft en español. Imagine. I just switch it up during the stream. What's up, man? I'm drunk. What's up, APK Titus? Your dog bit you twice today? Oh my gosh, that does not sound happy. I'm so sorry. It's kind of like talking while playing an instrument. Can you do that? Lucy took a trip outside today. That's fun. I wanted to take Toaster outside today, and then I looked out the window and I saw a wasp just like on my window, just like taunting me. So I was like, nah. Oh, she went without you. Oh. Well, that is terrifying. Okay, cool. Well, anyway, who are you rooting for this MCC? Ella. It's her first MCC. She's got to win it. Get some anti-wasp spray. Well, I have people come over to do like pest control like every once in a while, so I assume their time is coming up. Have a great stream. I got a skedaddle. All right, sounds good. See you later. Can we update the game real quick to Minecraft, please? Because I am gonna be doing a little. I lower Sparkles. I think Sparkles always gets support though. Cool. Okay, chat. So some things have changed. Here, let me mute in here. So some things have changed. For instance, my chest sorting system is completely not working right now because I decided to make this step up once again. I have it turned off right now. And I took out my water wheels, so that's why nothing is rotating here. But I had to do this because this gear is in the way. And I couldn't, let me place that there. I couldn't, hold on. Boom. Wait, what's down there? Oh, that's right. How am I gonna break that? My inventory is like super full. Okay, wow. I went through like a dungeon as well. Everything is just so full. Everything. Coral! With the mother flipping Twitch, baby. Let's go! I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Toaster's meowing. Guys, be sure you dab it up in the chat. Okay, so I stepped this back up because I need to have a conveyor belt running through here. Right, Toaster? Hi. Hi, Toasty. I put her on my lap, and she's staying. And then have this do the rest. Okay, she's leaving my lap. Oh, her claws are out. But anyway, yeah, took this out of the way for now. Hi, Chloe. How are you doing? Okay. Also, I did go to the Nether, and I got some ancient debris. Not a lot, but I mean, that's quite a bit. It was pretty funny because I teleported to Jack while he was out there doing his thing. He was looking for ancient debris, and he was like, I'm having terrible luck. I can't find any. And then I branched off of his tunnels, and then I found ancient debris right away. So it was really funny and satisfying by stealing ancient debris from him. That was really fun for me. Hi, Hannah. Hello. Oh, Toaster. Ah! Oh my gosh. You're cool. Okay. We're good. Everything is fine, guys. Toaster was like falling off. Gravity was, you know, playing its part. And then Toaster decided to get her claws out as she was falling. So it really just... Anyway, moving on. Okay, so I did some mining there. I did get some diamonds as well. So yeah, I know, kind of cool. Anyway, kind of cool there. I mean, I really didn't do too much. I just mined, and then I did go to a what's it called? Whatever the fuck this is called, a dungeon, and I got some stuff. I mean, you can see basically everything we got here. I'm just gonna put everything in these chests down here, because. Oh yeah, I found a silk touch pickaxe. That was pretty cool. Yes. Put this here. Cool. Anyway, right. Anyway, so let's think. What else did I do in the meantime? Let's check the TPS. Okay, it's not too awful. Not too awful, but okay. So my plans here is I started making like a step down process here. My plans here is I basically want to obviously I removed my water wheels here, and the reason I did that is because I have this now, which is a rotation speed controller, which makes it so that this spins significantly faster than the rest of this, right? And the reason I needed to do that is because when I would throw in a lot of the same thing, so like, let's say like 5 stacks of wood, a lot of it would get skipped and it would still make it to this chest. As you can see, like even dirt is in this chest when it shouldn't be, like dirt or wood here. And it's because my conveyor belts were going too fast for my arms. So I was trying to slow down my conveyor belts, but then it got like too slow. So then I wanted to keep it at the same speed, but then have my arms be faster. So that's what I was trying to control here. But my water wheels are not strong enough for that. So I was thinking it'd be pretty quirky if we use the windmill bearing and use the sails to make a crazy cool windmill completely underground. Oh, let me see how to get out of here. So I was going to do like a staircase down here, but then I just stopped because I got lazy. But you guys get it. You guys know what I'm trying to... You know what I'm trying to do. Oh, someone made a Enderman farm in the end. So, yeah. Hey, underground windmill works in Create, all right? Don't question it. Don't question it. But yeah, we've got a Enderman farm. As you guys can see, I actually have levels. I took a little trip to the Enderman farm. Yeah, you see how many levels I have, chat? That's fucking bonkers. Yeah. Pretty cool. Don't die. I probably will, just for fun. Like, maybe I'll just like jump into this again. Well, I guess I can't. Oh yeah, I added a back wall to this. Let's put this here. Maybe we could light this up over here. We are playing on the slightly vanilla flavored mod pack. I did do like a lot of mining down here as well. Allow me to show you. Don't fall from a pile of junk again. Hey, that was fun. I did that because I wanted to, not because I had to. Let me show you here. Here. I started using my vein miner and made these tunnels. And I found actually a good amount of diamonds that way. It's pretty handy. Like if I do it here, let me show you. You just go like this. You mine on the 3rd block up. You just mine in a straight line. Boom. Diamonds. Boom. Redstone. Yum. Yo, Titus, thank you for the prime sub. I appreciate that. Hello, Stream Elements. Hello? Hello? Come on. Yeah, it was Junk. Junk made the Enderman farm. Junk is cracked. Hello? Stream Elements? Is it gonna do the bow banny? Diamonds? Also, I do have fortune on this pickaxe now. Oh my gosh, more diamonds here too? Ever since 1.18, I don't know if I've done any strip mining. I mean, it's awful because it's deep slate, so it's literally like such a slow process. Hi, Toaster. Where are you hiding? How much ancient debris did you end up taking from Jack? A nice solid 14. Nice even number. It was amazing. It was awesome. And it was also funny because Kara and Scotch were also finding stuff. More diamonds. Chat, the reason that I'm trying to get so many diamonds right now, I really don't care too much about diamonds, but the reason I did want to find diamonds is because I am, or rather there is going to be a an auction later tonight actually of artifacts like what's it called, like the like these things, like the snorkel and whatever, like those things. There is going to be an auction, so let me show you guys what I mean by that. Let me just... Oh, I didn't see that there. Let me throw out this. Let's pick this up. 7 diamonds here. I'm probably gonna miss some diamonds just because I'm dumb, but whatever. We'll figure it out. Let me grab the diamonds on the way back here. Oh, there we go. Stream Elements caught up. Thank you so much for that. Oh, Spork with the gifted sub to Nell. I appreciate that. Chat, I don't know if you guys have seen our daily sub goal, but we are indeed gonna do a TikTok with Jivik if we hit the daily sub goal. And I would sincerely appreciate if we did that, guys, because as you guys know, Jack has used my name for his benefit and gotten 750 subs out of it just to play Minecraft with me. Does Jivik know? No, of course not. So, anyway, because of that, I just said, fuck you, and I put his name on one of my sub goals. Which sucks because that just means you guys have to, you know, pay me in order for him to suffer. But like, you know, it's a win-win, right? You support me, and we get a big middle finger to Jack, so that's kind of exciting. It's okay. There we go. Jivik using women. Oh no. I already have enough deep slate. I don't need that. But yeah, check it out. So, oh wow, we already have more diamonds. Let's freaking go. That was pretty quick. Let me show you guys though. This one. So as you guys can see here, that Jojo. The funny thing is that Mason has a dog named Jojo. Hannah with the 5 gifted. Let's go. Dab it up in the chat. Let's freaking get it. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. So all of these things are going to be up for auction. There is an invisibility scarf. And I'm actually kind of curious about getting that. But there's also these. I forget what these are called. Let me see. Aqua Dashers. These. Grants immunity to knockback. I guess this one doesn't matter too much because I will be having netherite soon. I know I'm a loser right now that doesn't have netherite. But we'll get there. Guys, come on. We just got 5 gifted. Be sure you tab it up in the chat. Let's see, what's this one? Costs us the wearer's melee. Oh, I want the obsidian skull. Does he have an obsidian skull? Oh, he doesn't. Oh no. The obsidian skull is such an ideal one to have. The obsidian skull grants you basically like immunity to fire damage. So it's pretty cool. There's a whoopee cushion. Hold on. It feels like it's really dark. Okay. Oh, what's this one? Increases wearer's maximum health. Okay, this one's also a good one. And then not sure what that one's gonna be. Is lava fire damage? Yes, it is. What? What? Where the hell am I? Oh! Oh! Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know. Whoa, Chloe! Holy shit! With the 20 gifted subs. Holy shit, chat! Okay, wow. Okay, I'm lost and confused. How did I get here? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I want to go back inside! Where am I? Oh, I've been here before. Spork, thank you for the 500 biddies. Holy shit, you guys are popping off. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Is this Mason's place? I think this is just Mason's house. Because I've been here before. Tetra stuff. An enchantment table. Let's get out of here, I guess. How do I get there? Whatever. Whatever. I don't know how I got here, chat, but I'm over it. I'm over it. Was there a... Oh, right there. Okay. Wow. I did not see that when I stepped there. Okay. Cool. Anyway, that's basically why I want to have a bunch of diamonds, because that is going to be happening later tonight. And I'm ready to be rich, chat. I'm just ready. Also, I did install this mod where I can open the map up like this, so you guys can kind of see where I've sort of explored in the meantime. My area and then random teleports that I've been to. But yeah, I don't know. It's pretty cool having this open like this. It's nice to be able to see the entire map like that. I am going to have to explore a lot more to make sure that, you know, I load in everything. Like right here, I haven't loaded in any of this, so we can like actually just go through. And with the elytra that Scotch gave us, it's really easy to just travel nowadays. So, whoa, why was the sky green? Whoa. Cool. How's performance once there's only a handful of people online? I mean, it's not too bad. Right now we've got 15 TPS. But yesterday when there was like 3 or 4 people on, we were experiencing like 18 to 20, which was pretty bonkers. Ooh, scary. What's up, Pala Lavender? How are you doing? This is a burned down village, kind of awesome. Rest in peace, Hype Train. Thank you guys so much for the Hype Train. I think it was like 200 and something %. This is pretty awesome. Thank you guys so much for that. So, you know, it's pretty cool just being able to fly around essentially infinitely, but not actually. What is this? Paysland. Cool. There's a jungle, essentially. Leave me alone. Okay, chat, the other day, and by the other day, I mean literally yesterday, I was watching a... Oh, what is that? Okay. One of my VODs. For funsies, I was just watching one of my VODs. And oh, this is all new area here. Cool. And the amount of times that I heard myself say essentially was so fucking embarrassing. I'm so like, whatever. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. Yes, you heard essentially. Do we want to go to a dungeon? The word is fine, honestly. Yeah, but the amount of times I say it is just unhealthy. I say it an unhealthy amount of times. Torches! I love torches. Coal. A pearl. Just brand essentially as your catchphrase. I might just have to. I think I'm gonna trademark the word essentially. No one can ever use the word essentially ever again. Unless they pay me royalties. You say an essential amount of time. Thank you so, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm never gonna stop saying essentially. Welcome at Desperto. What's up, the great Gavsty? 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 I'm really trying to get that right. I'll take the break, because you can throw breaks in before the VIP starts spamming break in the chat. So essentially, you say essentially too many times. I think the essential problem is that you haven't expanded your essential language vocabulary. Ah. I love going through these free dungeons. You just get a bunch of shit for free. It's awesome. Gets a C4. No walls! Hello? Yum, so much stone break. Where's the next level down? I want the better stuff. Give me the more funsy stuff. Yeah, down here. I like bricks. Well, this entire fucking building is made out of brick. You must love this place. What's up, Magical Pony? Oops. Anyway, chat, I did mention it earlier, but I don't know if you guys can kind of hear, like, a lisp, from me. If you can, let me know. I'm curious. Can you only do each dungeon once? Yeah. Essentially, yeah. You're the biggest boss ever! Again! What's crack-a-lackin'? Did you get your aligners? I did. I got my aligners. I have them in right now. Oh, this is creepy. Yum. Lower levels. What's that list business you're talking about? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I have a... Free piston. I'll take it. That's pretty interesting. I haven't seen that one before. Saddle. Essentially, you say essentially an essential amount of times. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. You guys are so honest. going on in here? Yes. I've been looking for the phantom membranes. Let's get rid of that. Let's put that. Anything that doesn't stack is ideal to put inside of these, inside of the shulker. I stutter. Hey, that's all right. It's all right. I mean, yeah, I finally have my aligners in. So, you know, it is part of the business to just have them in as much as possible. I will have to take it off while I'm cooking because I'm just gonna assume that I'm gonna want to try things, and it's, you know, not ideal to have these on and eat. So not gonna let that be the case, but yeah. I do have my aligners in. But I'm really excited. I want my pearly whites, well, my pearly yellows to finally look like how they once did when I first got my braces off. So I'm really excited about that. I just eat way too often. Yeah, I definitely, like, initially thought that would be an issue. But if anything, this is just helping with me, like... Well, first of all, it's helping me not bite my nails. Or my fingers. Because I literally, like... Like, there's no... there's no effect. There's no effect if I do that. So, it's severely helping with that, which is pretty cool. So that's kind of fun and quirky. You guys are probably really happy about that because you guys don't like it when I chew my fingers off. But yeah, it's pretty dark over here. I love all the phantom membrane I'm getting right now. No more biting people clap. Let's go! My teeth do feel sore, though. They're like... Hurts. Just because, like, there's a lot of pressure on my teeth right now. Wow, that was a crazy cool chest. Yes, so much phantom membrane. I'm into that. A bed. This music is going crazy. A diamond! Okay. I'm stacked. And braces wear down your jaw, do they? Man, I hated wearing braces. I mean, honestly, it wasn't too bad. Like, it has the convenience of like, oh, I don't have to take this off in order to go eat, right? Because you physically cannot. You physically cannot take off your braces. But yeah. Owie. Okay, owie. But like, I don't know. They definitely hurt a lot more. That's for sure. I'm going back home. Home sweet home. I missed ya, my little casita. Something I think we can do in the meantime is this. Ready? Hold on. Let's find out where we want to place everything we have. I guess we could do the phantom membranes in this one as well. Boop. And we could probably do like a redstone chest somewhere. I'm sure you can. Well, yeah, if you want to hurt yourself, sure. Yeah, for sure. I didn't consider that as an option, But that's completely my bad for just assuming. But yeah. Anyway, something that we can do in the meantime, since today's stream is a cooking stream, which I know we haven't gotten to it yet, we can do some Farmer's Delight, which is a mod that I have not touched at all. Not even a little bit, chat. Not even a tiny bit. Let me just take this off. I'm over it. All these things have to get sorted. This. It'll get sorted eventually once it starts working again. No worries, chat. No worries. All of that. And let's do this. That. Okay, cool. Right. So, Farmer's Delight is a mod that I've, like, not touched at all. But there is a good amount of cool stuff to it. There is basically, like, an entire kitchen setup. Let's see. What is this, actually? Backstabbing? Cool. There's drawers, or like cabinets, I guess, which is pretty cool. I don't know what this is. It's just a safety net. I don't really know what that does, though. Okay. But your eternal steak. It's all for the aesthetic at this point, right? Because a lot of people already have the eternal steak. Like, everyone's kind of stacked in that regard. No one really needs food. But at this point, it's just for the aesthetic. And not even that. It's just to try some new foods. You know? Like, there's a freaking melon popsicle. You can make a freaking pasta. Chat, you guys know I love pasta. You can make a stuffed pumpkin. That's so much fun. Yeah, you can make, look, pasta with meatballs. We can make pasta with mutton chop. Pasta restaurant. Yeah, I had pasta 2 days ago, and it was awesome. Anyway, some of the things we can craft is a stove. We can make a cooking pot, a skillet. Well, good thing we just got a bunch of freaking brick, because it seems like we're gonna need it for this. So let's find out where all that brick went, because I've lost it by now. I'm sure there's more, right? There has to be more. There has to be more, right? The fuck is that? Whoa. I remember the first day when I got my braces, which was over a decade ago. I was in so much pain that I fell asleep face down on the ground. Ew. It's kind of gross. I'm so sorry. That sounds quite awful. Seems like we're probably gonna need more brick. And given that, chat, I've decided that we're going to here. Oh my god, okay. Gross. Gross. Ew. I'm full of blood. Ew. That's so gross. That's so gross. One of these levels isn't brick? Are you kidding me right now? Marissa taught me to dance on FaceTime? Okay. You gonna show the class? I'm really wondering what that could be, considering Marissa doesn't dance. Or so she says. My nose is so itchy. It feels like there's a toaster hair in my nose. Ugh. Here. gonna make this work out, chat. Gonna make this freaking work out. Oh yeah, you do moonwalk. My bad. My bad, my bad. My bad, my bad, my bad. Okay. Alright, perfect. That's more than enough brick. More than enough brick in the meantime. Oh my gosh, my nose is so itchy, chat. That's a great dance. Okay, campfire. Let's grab some wood. Let's grab some wood from here as well. Where's all my sticks, huh? Let's do this. Let's do this. Got a pot. Got a skillet. We got a cutting board. What else should I make? Basket. Do I need anything else? Is there anything else for... Okay, it only has like the base woods in here. Is the bird still under your house? Absolutely. You can't catch me just letting that fucking go. I'd stand there forever now. Okay, I guess we have all the blocks that are for like cooking. So I guess we didn't need that much brick, but whatever. Now we have a bunch of brick for funsies. All right? For funsies, chap. For funsies. Mwah. Okay. Where could a kitchen probably go? Well, I guess the kitchen's gonna have to be in the house. Because, like, once all these chests are gone, there's not gonna be much purpose here. There's not gonna be much purpose inside of this house. Because, like, for instance, this and this, we're already keeping out there. We don't need a furnace anymore. We don't need a furnace if we're gonna have the auto smelter. This we can place over here with our stuff here. I guess we could place it here. Let's just do that. What's up, Lily Not Found? Doing well, just existing. I'm not sure if this is the best setup right there, but we'll have it there for now. As well as just this. Because we don't have the smelter just yet, so we're just going to put it through that in the meantime. We could have like something here to be like our smelter. In case we don't want it to be like our iron. I fell asleep immediately before stream. I have a headache. Go back to sleep, Chaz. Don't worry. We haven't done the cooking part just yet. But we are about to start cooking right now, ladies and gents. Oh, also, I need to take this down. Because this Tetra stuff, we're going to make like a Tetra part as well. Put this all away. In game. We're going to start cooking in game, and then later on we will start our cooking in real life, because I do have to have lunch. I'm about to leave. I'm going to miss the best part. I'm so sorry. But is it really the best part if you're going to watch my entire house burn down? Not sure. Right. So let's have the cutting board here. Let's actually make... Let's make another one of these. Because I assume it needs... this underneath it. Stop. Don't look. Don't look. Stop. 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 Thank you so much. Sometimes I eat lunch at 5. Lunch at 3 in the afternoon for you. Well, I did wake up at like 11:30 a.m. and then I had breakfast at like noon. So I'm not even that hungry, to be honest, but I'm working through it. So like, oh look, I had brick in here. Cool. Is this the mod with pasta? It is indeed. I'm trying to see. Oh, here. I have a farm right here. Maybe we could do this. Stop, don't look. Stinky. Stinky, stinky. Alright. Can I put like this in here? This can't be cooked. What the fuck? Oh, well, it's a fucking... What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Can I cook onions? Potatoes. There we go. Alright, peace out, Desperado. That was so much fun! I'll watch the VOD later and judge your cooking skills. Fuck! Be nice. That was so much fun. Can I cook this? No. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do, because I don't really have a lot. Like, I don't even have tomatoes. I think I have seeds for tomatoes, but I don't have the actual tomatoes. So let's find out. Tomato seeds. I have a bunch of seeds for things. I just don't have those things. I wonder what we can make. We can fry an egg. Oh my god, we can make hot cocoa. Yo, the better not. Thank you for the tier 1. Let's go. I appreciate that. Dab it up in the chat, gamers. Guys, we are working towards our daily sub goal to make Jack suffer. So if we want to do that, let's hit 100 subs for the day. That's a lot. The useless portal. Wow. The season to grow them. Wait, what? Oh wait, what happened here? Okay, sugar, milk, and cocoa beans. Is it the season to... Oh, is it the season to grow them? I don't think it really matters, to be honest, because I do have a greenhouse, and given that I have this greenhouse, or the glass above it, it doesn't matter the season. So it's actually pretty handy in that regard. Okay. Forge, TPS. Okay, right, what was I thinking about? Back to this. We want to make hot cocoa, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna... Have I grabbed bottles from any of the times I've gone into those dungeons? I have not. You love loading a shit ton of chunks? So true. So true, so true. Well, whatever. We have a bunch of glass here, so we could just make that. I do need a crafting bench in here. Okay, bottles. Cocoa beans. We found a jungle earlier. This is a jungle, I think. Where can I make it so that... Can I see... I want to see biomes. Did it show it and I just don't see it? Am I stupid? Don't answer that. Whatever. I'm over it. Whatever. This looks like it's a thing. No, not here. Where am I? This one? Yeah. So what was nearby there? Who lives here? That's near the junkyard. Okay. It's okay, we can just fly there quickly. Oh, hold on. This is kind of fun and quirky. Whoa. Cool. Oh. Is this like a stage for people to fight to the death? Jesus. That's awesome. Okay. So this direction. Hi, Tegan. Oh, was it the top right of second page? Oh, here we go. It's right here. Was not too far. I do want to see how to turn that on, though. Yeah, it doesn't do it. Whatever. It's fine. What's up? It's JoJo? Wait a minute. I'm JoJo. But if you're JoJo and I'm JoJo, then that must mean... Would this give me triple? I don't know. I'm going off though. 2 JoJos, yes. What the blip? I'm JoJo. Wait, what? This dumpy looks fucking crazy. One of them is an imposter. No. JoJo into the JoJo verse. It's pretty funny. Donk. Ow. That one hurt. I almost lost my 41 levels, chat. Hot cocoa. Ah! I'm over it. I don't need that. I don't have any sugar cane, do I? What is wrong with me? Have I even been playing on the server at all? Your dog's name is Coco? My dog's name is Coco, too. Alright, I'm over it. Let's go. Sugarcane! Where are you? Sugarcane. Show me. Show me sugarcane. Hello? Sugarcane? How is there like zero sugarcane? Hello? Excuse me. You're freaking kidding me right now. Okay, whose farm is this? Ah, well, this is not part of their farm. Yeah, right? I found bamboo before sugarcane. That's bonkers. Have you considered stealing? Yeah, I did. I considered it. Should have stolen all that? Yeah. Because now I made all my sugarcane into sugar, which just means I'm going to have sugarcane again in the future. It did look super abandoned. That is fair. Okay. Now that we're here, chat, we can now make our hot choco. Hot chalky milk. Yum, 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 yum. So I need to do this here. This. And 2 here. Yeah, we're gonna get hot chalky. I didn't, no, yeah, that wasn't sugarcane. That was kelp. Yay! Give me this. Clears 1 harmful effect. Wait, this is actually awesome. Wait, hot chocolate is actually so handy because say you're like, I don't know. Say like you're trying to go into the underwater dungeons and you have like regeneration and stuff, but then you get hit with the mining fatigue. You drink this and it removes the mining fatigue, but not the rest. Yeah, that's actually so cool. What? Isn't that super handy? I feel like that is super handy. All right. Rest up, Chaz. Thank you for sticking around. See you later. We are going to be starting our actual cooking stream very, very soon. And now that I'm hungry... Yeah! Okay, I didn't have to drink it to be hungry. A cup of happiness. So true. Let's go! Disium, thank you for playing an ad. I appreciate that. We mother flippin' did it, guys. We mother flippin' did it. So it's like milk, but doesn't get rid of all the good effects. Yeah, exactly. It gets rid of one bad thing at a time, which is super handy dandy. in my opinion. You know what's funny? Do you guys remember Purple Cow? How long is the ad? 1 minute's fine. Why did you mention them? We will never forget Purple Cow. Well, what I think is funny is that Purple Cow happened when I was playing modded Minecraft, working on this exact same mod because I was trying to make pasta with meatballs. And in order to get the minced beef, I needed a singular raw beef. And that's what I needed Purple Cow for. So I think it's kind of funny that that is the case. I guess funny is like not the best word for it. But yeah, cool. Get a refrigerator. Wait, is there a refrigerator? No, there's no fridge. Fridge. No, there's no fridges. Farmers. There's only cabinets. We'll make some cabinets and decorate like this top shelf. You're a monster? Yeah, I am. Absolutely, I am. Finally getting ready at 3 p.m. Hey, there's no judgment in this house, all right? I got out of bed super duper late, and Toaster was pissed off at me. Toaster was like, what the fuck? Why are you not giving me your attention? Got the moments badge? Oh, did you figure out like why it wasn't showing up? The month is almost over. How many moments do we have left? We still have 2 moments left for this month, chat. So keep your eyes peeled. Maybe if I burn my food today, you know, maybe we'll get another moment if I burn down my house today. But no way. I genuinely think I'm going to do fine given that HelloFresh is like super duper, just like, it's so like straightforward, their recipes. But I haven't even looked at it at all or anything. We're going to do the unboxing and then we're going to eat it up. So, Jojo loses her house. What a crazy cool moment. All right. Well, with that being said, ladies and gents, it is time to start the cooking stream. But let me log out of Minecraft real quick. Okay. I'm gonna be right back, chat. I have to take off my aligners and make sure everything downstairs is ready and probably put on socks. I'm gonna put on socks as well because you guys are freaky out here. But yeah, I'll be right back. And so, yeah, cool. And in the meantime, let's turn on all of these things. Okay. All the follows are going to be going through now. Cool. I probably should have had that on in the first place. Oops. Guys, remember to use my code or use my link in order to get 16 free meals using HelloFresh. And all that jazz. It would severely support me. So type exclamation point HelloFresh in the chat. Use my link. 16 free meals. 3 free gifts. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. You get free shipping as well. Honestly, it just sounds like a good deal if you like free food. But here, hold on. I need to add this one. Hold on. I didn't prepare, obviously. So I'm doing this real quick. Hopefully it doesn't like fucking break or anything. We'll see what happens. Have you ever thought of taking everybody's food? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I think about that every day, actually. Okay, well, I'll be right back, ladies and gents. I'm going to go put on some socks and all that stuff. So I'll be back. BRB. Hello. Okay. I'm ready. I'm mother flipping ready. Oops. Click the wrong one. Hey. All right. We're gonna do this. Where's my stand? Okay, I'm not ready. One sec. Okay, now I'm ready once again. Okay, so I've told you guys already, but it's gonna be very confusing. All right, because I'm gonna have the audio going through my headphones. So let's just go ahead and do this. Okay. Hey. Hey. What's up? Time to watch JoJo burn her place down? Yep. Let me make sure. Can we make sure we're on just chatting? Are you sharing food with Toaster? Probably not. I still don't know what food is good with cats and whatever. Okay. Ready? Let's try this. Okay. And now, oh, I can't hear myself, bro. Hopefully there's not too much of an audio delay. Can y'all hear me now? Yes, 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 yes. Yes, okay, cool. If anything breaks, I won't see it just yet because I still gotta set up my laptop downstairs so I can see my chat. But for now, I will slowly get away further from my computer. Crazy how this is just reflecting onto my computer right now. And right now I feel blind because I cannot see the chat. And I don't know if you guys can hear me. I don't know if you guys can see me. I just don't know what's going on. I know nothing. Here's what I do know. Toaster's kind of cute. Yeah. Oh, cutie patootie, meow meow. Oh, okay, sorry. All right. Let's wait here. Wait here. Let me get my laptop. I feel like the microphone is gonna sound like dummy awful. But hey, did you guys know I work at the, okay, anyway. Let's open this up. Twitch. Actually, let's just open my dashboard. Let's make sure everything is good. Chat, if you can hear me, type a 0 in the chat, because my chat is not loading in yet. Oh, there we go. I see the chat. 0. All right, cool. Awesome. Perfect. Great. Will I burn down the house? Likely story. Likely. Let's put this behind you guys here. I do have my box behind me. And hold on, I'm gonna try popping out the chat and then making it really big so I can see it from afar. Pop out chat. Ready? Okay. I see like 4 chats because my chat is huge. Here, let me show you. That's how big my chat is. Okay. Let me make sure it's scrolled down. There we go. Oh, I have to sneeze? Oh, okay. Wow. Well, here's our box. Okay, that's not angled very well. Thank you for the blesses. I'm feeling blessed. So here's my HelloFresh. Oh, shoot. I forgot to post my tweet, guys. Okay. Okay, here's the deal, guys. Okay. Okay.
have to post a tweet. And in order to do that, chat, I have to exit this app and then post it from my phone. So the camera will just stop working, and you also won't hear me for a brief period of time. It's in my drafts, so I just gotta go boop, bop, beep, boop, click, send, and then I'll be back, okay? Don't be scared of chat. Don't be scared. I'll be right back, okay? Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Okay, just, are you guys okay? Is this okay? Can't you tweet from your PC? That's not how drafts work. The drafts are like local, whatever. You can't leave us alone? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's okay. What do you mean finally, Marissa? What do you mean by that? What do you mean let's go by when what do you mean by that, Chaz? What do you HelloFresh is kindly sponsoring this stream. Let's get closer, chat. Let's just get a little bit closer. Let's do like this, because the lighting is not great. So I wonder if we could do it from here, like this. A little bit here. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Well, chat. HelloFresh is kindly sponsoring this stream. So say thank you, HelloFresh. Type exclamation point HelloFresh in the chat for 16 meals for free. 3 gifts, free shipping. I mean, I don't know. If you get something as good of a deal as that, I don't know why you would say no. There's probably somewhere on this screen, it shows the widgets and the notifications. I can't see it on my end, but I'll pretend that I can. So here we are. Let's open our HelloFresh. Start with recipe. And we're gonna have to put this stream. And here we have everything. Everything. Food number 1. Food number 2. And food number 3. Fuck. Samantha, thank you for continuing the gifted sub you got from Wonderful Life. Let's go! I appreciate that. Dab it up in the chat. Thank you so much. Guys, if you guys don't know what HelloFresh is, by some rare chance, HelloFresh sends you food perfectly portioned so that you can happily make it without worrying about whether you're gonna have leftovers and all that jazz. And it's perfectly portioned so that it tastes delicious. You get recipes sent to you so that it tastes delicious. Poor connection? What do you mean? Who's meowing? Toaster's meowing. Can you guys not hear me all right? It was stuttering for a sec. Oh no. What type of stutter? Hey. Hey there. Hi, Toasty Bun. Okay. Well, is Toaster eating your Wi-Fi? No, she's right here. My voice is breaking? What type of breaking? Toaster is so silly. Okay, well, let me know when it starts. Oh, it sounds better here. Yeah, because I'm thinking if I get it a little bit higher, it'll be closer to my computer. So who's meowing right now? Toaster, come here. Toaster, have you eaten your lunch yet? You have. What is it, Toasty Bun? Oh, what is it, Toaster? What is it, my girl? All right, cool. Well, don't forget, there's more stuff underneath. So underneath the ice packs, there's still more food, like the produce and all that jazz. Or not the produce, the like the meats and stuff. So like this is shrimp. This is our ground pork. We have our, this is gonna be for the, one of the meals, the tortellini. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Everything you have to keep refrigerated. So I will be putting these things in the fridge. But yeah, anyway, let's put this away. So chat, we have 3 meals to work with here. We have 1 pan trattoria tortellini bake. We have shrimp spaghetti with a kick. And we have 1 pan sweet and spicy cashew pork tacos. I kind of want to do the tortellini. This looks really good. And chat, I've used HelloFresh before and I've kept the recipes. I actually have them here from my previous HelloFreshes. These are previous HelloFresh recipes I've done. Just a real quick little showdown of everything I've made in the past. Yum, yum, yeah, I've had my HelloFresh. And now we're collecting more recipes. Thank you for the lark, Megatron, I appreciate that. So here we go. I kind of want to make the tortellini. Or tortelloni. Tortelloni. What should I eat? Are you like a chef? Yes, chef. Sorry, chef. I'm sorry, chef. Yes, chef. Meow, meow, meow. I think I'm gonna make the 1 pan trattoria tortelloni bake. I don't know why it says tortelloni. Is this flipped for you guys? Probably. Well, whatever. Just pretend that you see it properly. I guess I could flip it the other way around. That's gonna be so confusing for me. Hold on. Maybe I can do that. 1 second. Let me see if I can open up my own stream. Twitch, Jojo, Solos. And make sure it's muted here. Okay, ready, chat? I'm gonna do something fucking crazy, but you guys just won't be able to see it happen. Let's do this. Okay, boom. I'll be watching myself delayed, but it'll be flipped. So you guys can see it like this. And you can read that. No, is it still the other way around? I can't tell. No, yeah, that says HelloFresh. You guys can read this properly now, right? Yes? Good now? Well, I'm gonna be at a delay. Did you change the room? Yeah, I flipped my entire house, actually, just for y'all. Toaster, you're feeling a little gnarly crazy right now? All right, chat. If we're gonna make the tortelloni, let's put away the rest of this stuff, and let's get started, I guess. Which one is which? Oh, it's this one, and then I assume this goes for this. So let me put away everything else. You want a taco? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I can only choose one. So I do apologize. Hi, Toaster. Hi, Toaster. All right. Well, it says a 1 pan bake, which means I'm only gonna need 1 pan. And as you can see from the instructions, it's 4 steps, which I don't know if that means it's easy or it's hard. We'll find out. But let's grab one of these guys. Duh! Toaster, you want this? You want a pan? Hey guys, What's the difference between me and this pan? Nothing. Anyway, the pan is funny. Can we just type exclamation point HelloFresh in the chat? Can we just do that? Toaster, come on, let's get your claws out. Nemo is picking a fight. I had to go fetch my scissors. Sorry, I'm back now. I'm hungry. Well, good thing I'm making food right now. Let's freaking go. Alright, let's see what's in here. This is the HelloFresh for the one pan Trattoria Tortellini Bake. And as I've told you guys, everything comes perfectly portioned. So we got breadcrumbs in here. Sorry, Marissa. We've got tomato paste. We've got chili flakes. We've got our cheese. And we use all of this. So once we're done, we literally just throw away these bags. So delicioso. Italian seasoning. 2 tomatoes. Cool. I will have to wash those. We got, what is this? Is this like cream cheese or whatever? Or no, it's yeah, it is cream cheese, okay. Has a weird consistency to it. Same with this. Shrooms. Oh, mushroom. It says shrooms right here, okay? God, settle down. Settle down. And then whatever these are. These are garlic. Garlic. And just to make sure, we can actually check here to see if we have everything. So we have our 2 cloves. We have 2 tomatoes. Okay. We have our breadcrumbs here. Our Parmesan cheese, Italian seasoning, chili flakes right here, mushrooms, tomato paste, cream cheese, and then our tortelloni. That's an orange, is it? Imagine. Yo, Kill Bullet, thank you for the tier 1 Twitch, baby. We got 9 months in the house. Thank you so much. I appreciate that dearly. Hey, thank you so much for that. Toaster's drinking some water like a cutie patootie. Well, let's get to this because actually I do need to wash the tomatoes, as it does say wash and dry produce. I'm gonna do this step by step, all right, chat? And if I fuck it up somehow, I'll be really sad. Okay, so we're also gonna need extra things that is not brought here, because you do need to have things in your kitchen. So we do need a small bowl. I don't know how small is small, so I'll just have a regular sized bowl. A medium pan. Kosher salt. I have salt. We have black pepper. Olive oil. Do I have butter? I do have this butter. Not sure if it's still good, but you know what? I'm here for time. For a good time, not a long time. Is that what they say? Butter and olive oil. Alright. I have olive oil, chat. And as you can see, I use it. But is it kosher? It's not kosher. Why does kosher matter? You know what I mean? Does it really make that? Salt is salt, you know? Does it really matter that much? Does it really matter that much? Okay. Because, like, I mean, I have this salt, Himalayan salt. It all tastes the same to me. The sound is desynced a bit. It's gonna happen. It's gonna desync a little bit. I apologize sincerely for that. That's what happens when my phone is here and my computer is upstairs and it's communicating between the two. Oh, you're responding to someone? Hey, you could have been talking to me, you know? Oh, I didn't do the dishes, so like, please don't judge me. Hopefully you can't see too much of what's going on down here. But yeah, cool. Let's move it on then. Let's wash. Oh yeah, you actually can't see it at all. Let's wash these boys. And then dry them. I didn't get paper towels ready. Oh, that's so embarrassing. I'm gonna be dripping my tomatoes. I'm gonna be dripping. Huh? I don't know what's wrong with me. All right, cool. Well, anyway, how do you wash tomatoes? You just pour water over it. Kind of like rubbing it. Spraying water everywhere. You know how it is, chat. Let me grab some paper towels real quick. It did recommend to have paper towels, and I just ignored that recommendation. Let's come back over here. Let's do a little bit more that way. Cool. I'm a bad cook. Hey, HelloFresh is made for us bad cooks. It's made for everyone, really, but like, I'm not really good at cooking. I don't know what I'm doing when I'm in the kitchen, okay? But because I'm given a step-by-step process on what to do, then I just know what's going on. Serotonin, thank you for the tier 1. Guys, in 1 minute, we have 1 minute to trigger a hype train. Remember that we have a sub goal of 100 to force Jack to do a TikTok with us, and it's gonna happen if we hit 100 subs for the day, so consider subscribing. It would sincerely help me out by clicking here? I don't know where everything is. Here, guys. Nemo with the 99 bits. You're such a troll.
Shark bait. Shark bait.
Such a kill bullet with the 5 bits. Let's go.
Shark bait.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, dearly. Them. Okay, chat. Let's do this. Let me just read ahead a little bit, because sometimes you have to read ahead to make sure that you don't screw it up. Okay. Heat broiler to high. Why is it boiler? It's boiler? No, that's stove. Nemo, thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate that. Peel and mince garlic, dice tomatoes. How do you dice tomatoes? A small bowl, combine panko, parmesan, a drizzle of olive oil, salt, and pepper. Chad, this is gonna go downhill very quickly. Chef ... Hey, I just told you guys, I'm not good in this area. Okay, I'm figuring it out. All right, I'm trying to make it work. Garlic. All right, peel the garlic. Let's peel it. There we go. We're doing that. Can we trust Chef with a knife? Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Can we trust this chef with an... Hey, come on. Hey, at least pretend you have hope in me. I thrive off of like positive reinforcement, okay? So if you guys are just providing false positive reinforcement, then at least it's there. You know what I mean? Let's get a cutting plastic for everything. Which knife should I use? This one? No. Is this like a good enough knife? I'm not sure. What does minced garlic mean? What does minced the garlic mean, Chan? Does that imply? Okay, yeah. Cut very small. Thank you so much, Scared Cloud. Thank you so much. diced tomatoes. Oh, I do have like a chopping thing. I have this little machine that chops. I've never used it. I don't know how to use it. Oh, this is a food processor. Yes. I don't know the difference between things. I do have this. This one chops. Or is this also another food processor? Whatever. Whatever. Whatever, whatever, whatever. I'm gonna do this all by hand. Oh, it's the same, just bigger? Well, I assume this little thing at the end here, probably not an edible thing, so I'm gonna cut that little, yeah. Oh, it's got a weird feel. Cut really small, dice cut small, but it's still a bit chunky. Okay, got you. So these little guys are gonna get cut really small, but like, all right, this one's a little bit chunky one. Finely chopped. Okay, I don't know how to do this, but you guys will walk me through it. It is weird and sticky. It is definitely weird and sticky. I'm feeling the weird and the stickiness right now, which was a little bit of a surprise, given that I didn't know it was both weird and sticky. I'm just gonna, you gotta muda it. Ah, okay, that explains it. Okay, we're ready. This is how the chefs do it. Ready? Yes, chef. Say yes, chef, chat. Oh God. No chef ever did that, Jojo. Hey, you don't know that. They do a lot of things off camera. This is so sticky. It's weirding me out. But I'm having such a blast. I can't wait to eat this at the end. That's gonna be fun. I feel like this is what chopped looks like, right? Don't hurt yourself. I know how to use a knife. Don't worry about that part. The concern is, I don't know how it wants it to be. Rest in peace, Hunter, and thank you guys so much for the level 2 hype train. Appreciate that. I feel like this is finely chopped. Eh? Essentially, it's all sticking to the side of my finger. Ugh. Cut them smaller. Okay, let me wash my finger real quick. Just like rinse it because it's getting really sticky and it's gross. This one here is definitely a chonker. Let's make sure we cut down those chonkers. Aha, I've developed a strategy. Surely HelloFresh can't assume that I'll do this properly ever, right? Surely they know that, like, we're just trying our best, right? So much is sticking to it. This is incredible. I think it's pretty small. Is it not? I want to bite into garlic. Ooh. Ooh. Remember when I almost had to eat a raw bite of an onion? Dodged a bullet there. Alright. Okay. This is good. Alright, let me wash my finger again then. Did it want me putting this into the bowl? Question mark? No. Okay, whatever. Let's cut the tomatoes. Do you have to cut the ends? Probably. I don't know how to cut a tomato. So I'm gonna do this. I normally place garlic cloves in a Ziploc bag and use a mallet hammer. That is so smart! That is such a smart thing to do. I didn't think of that. Jojo with a knife worries me. Why? The tomatoes? Okay. Let's, maybe I should use a different, cutting board. Because I'm getting... Yeah. Don't worry, guys. I have another plastic one. Okay? I have another plastic one. You know how it is. Let's do this. Oh, right on right is going to be highly confusing. Just pretend you guys can see this properly, alright? Just pretend, chat, just pretend. Put the tomatoes here. So, oh, I don't want the middle, right, chat? We don't want the middle of a tomato, right? Also, I'm a mod. Settle down. Settle down, guys. I'm a mod. Right? So what the flip are we gonna do? I did rinse them. I'm a bad cook, but I'm paranoid about... Yes, I did rinse them. You can include it? Oh, you can? Okay, then in that case, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna cut down in half again, in half again, in half again. Shock yourself with the cat counter thing. No, it's curled up right now. It's not turned on. Okay. If I do this, this is too big, right? This is not finely chopped. Jojo's other hand scares me. Guys, I know how to cut things. I've only cut my finger once in the past, and it was during the winter storm last year in February, whenever Texas like had no electricity and like no water, and I was trying to cut cheese in the dark. So evidently that was gonna be a mistake in the first place, but that's we're talking about dices, not finely chopped. Yeah, well, I'm just cutting it into like this, and then like what am I making? I'm making this. Eventually this will look like whatever you see here. Cut it as small as yourself. I'm making a one-pan trattoria tortelloni bake, and it's from HelloFresh. Exclamation point HelloFresh in the chat. Consider getting it. You can get 16 meals for free, and if you like free food, and if you like food, then I just don't see where you wouldn't want this. You get 3 free gifts as well, and free shipping. Click the link, put in the code. You know what to do, and you can have yummy food sent out to you at a cheap price. You can skip out on groceries this week. My next sub goal, better knives. Listen, I don't know how to cook, so like was I gonna spend a lot of money on knives? Probably not. Given that I don't know if what's good and what's bad, Like, is that extra dollar really gonna make that much of a difference? I don't know. Also, I have several knives. I have this one, and then I have this one. Would this one work better? It looks like it's for chopping. This one's like, maybe not for that. This one looks like it's for like steak. Well, they look like it's for steak. I don't know. I'll try this one. Cool. One of those is for bread, I think. Oh, cool. I feel like it's not cutting as well, but like maybe my knives just fucking suck. Maybe that's just the truth of it. Maybe I just suck. I'm the problem. It's not only the knife, but how she uses it. Guys, did I mention I don't know how to cook? You better say yes, chef. Because I'm your chef today. You need a sharpener? Too much fucking effort. Sliding across the tomato instead of pressing on it will make you cut easier. Okay, cool. Let me put these guys to a side then. Like, for instance, this one. Like, if I do, like... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this knife is better. I want to go back to the other one. There's a bunch of seeds in this too. You know? Like I feel like I have to press with that one, and with this one, I can just like slide through. You know what I mean? Your finger placement scares me. Where should I place my fingers if not there? Teach me, chat. Teach me. I don't know how to do it any better than that. I don't have a knife sharpener, so we're working with what we've got. We're working with what we've got right now, chat. Cut this into tiny pieces, or tinier pieces. Tuck your finger. Oh, like this, right? People do this. But then I just cut my fucking... Whatever. Doesn't matter. You'll go like this, right? But like, I don't have a grip. I think I'm just finding every reason to complain. It's fine. I'm vibing, thriving, surviving. Okay, all right. Oh, okay, all right. Okay, all right. Seeds are okay. Are they actually okay? I was gonna like pick at each and every single one by hand. This still is pretty big. For some reason, I thought you weren't supposed to eat the seeds. Wait, really? You can eat the seeds? We didn't start the fire. Dee 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 dee. So I'm gonna do like some random chops in between here, considering this does need to be a little bit tinier. But there's just like a lot of tomato here, and I can't really tell what's tiny and what's not. So just gonna force it. Do this one. I know my finger placement scares you guys, but I know what I'm doing. Alright? Alright? Don't do that, chat. Don't look away while you're using a knife. I'm just trying to make any piece that looks big significantly smaller. Like this one's a bit chunky. Yes, chef. Noted, chef. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Okay. Cool. Well, now that most of this seems to be chopped, is that what it said? It said like dice, right? I hope you guys are enjoying this because I'm risking my life doing this for y'all. Also, did my tweet go through, guys? Just making sure. Cool. I enjoy you risking your life. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hey, I appreciate you guys being honest. Honesty is the best policy, right, Toaster? She's watching me, she's like, holy shit, like, my human's gonna lose a life today. Toaster thinks I also have 9 lives. I don't. Okay. This is probably fine. I'm over it. I'm washing my hand. Nodders, thank you. Thank you for checking. Cool. Alright. Now, in a small bowl, combine the breadcrumbs. Alright, chat. Do you guys see this small bowl? Let's put it here so you guys can see it properly. Floop, 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 floop. Bonk. Let's put all this. The Parmesan. Hopefully you don't die. Well, I definitely won't because that is against TOS, and I would never do anything to break TOS. Parmesan cheese, a drizzle of olive oil, salt, and pepper. Okay, but like how much? How much salt, how much pepper? Oh no, Julia. Oh no. Ready? How much salt we talking? Like that? I don't know. Pepper. I don't know. We'll find out what happens, whether it tastes good or bad. It said a drizzle of olive oil. But the flip is a drizzle. Oh, I just dumped it. Cool. Wow, this hole is really big. And then let's mix it with a fork. Let's mix it with a bowl. What? A fork. Yep. Yep. That was more than a drizzle. Don't worry about it. I'm a cook. I know what I'm doing. I'm doing what needs to be done for the real deal. Alright, chat? Oh! Wait, I didn't get to see who that was. Chat, can y'all tell me who that was? I can only see 4 messages per chat. Or 4 messages in my chat. So I didn't get to see it. Blue Embraces, thank you so much for the oh, a tier 1, 2, or 3. Thank you so much. Or gifting. I guess I can't truly be sure what it was. But I recommend it's a tier 3. I don't know. I just think that's a better idea. Like if you make it a tier 3, would you be happier? Maybe not. But the real question is, maybe. You know? Okay. Heat a drizzle of olive oil in a medium, preferably oven-proof. Oven-proof pan. Okay? Over medium-high heat. Okay? Medium-high. Heat a drizzle of olive oil. Can't confirm tier 3 brings me so much happiness in life. That's what I like to freaking hear. Okay, obviously I'm not very good with drizzles. So let's see what we do here, chat. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh god. Okay, well, I'm not sure how much that is. That's probably fine. Tier 3? Crystal glasses moment. Crystal glasses is a great one. I wish it was used more, but unfortunately, I am never neither smart, nor do we have that many tier 3s. Explosion ensues. Uh-oh. Add garlic, Italian seasoning, and a pinch of chili flakes to taste. Okay? Cook until fragrant. 30 seconds. And then what? What do we do then, chat? Add diced tomatoes and season with salt and pepper. Cook until slightly softened 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, let's get ready for that. We're gonna need the garlic, the Italian seasoning, and a pinch of chili flakes. Okay, let me open this then. I know what a pinch is, alright? Pinch of this. And the entirety of this. Okay. Let me make sure this kind of spreads around. Olive oil. Go around. Go into the middle here. Hey, over here. Buddy. Okay. I'm over it. Okay. Garlic. Wow, this seasoning is like really strong. Wow. Okay. I'm scared. Chet. Okay. Really? Just like straight into the pan? Just like that? Yeah, just like that, Chet. Just like that. Here, let me angle this a little bit more this way. I don't know if that'll make much of a difference, but I'll see it in delay. There we go. Okay. That puts us at the center, Chet. Let me put the garlic in first. Just because I have that ready here. So when's the fire gonna start? Hey, I'll get to it. Well, Italian seasoning. There's the fire. And a pinch. A pinch of chili flakes. Ready? Okay, that wasn't a lot. It's like sticking to my fingers too. I'll do another pinch, Chat. Okay, now let's mix this around with this guy. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. Cool. And then we bring in diced tomatoes and season with salt and pepper. Alright, chat? Hold on to your horses because we're gonna throw all this in. Actually, I just saw a big piece. Bonk. Bonk. Okay, now it's ready. Yeah. Yeah. It's like popping. It hurts. Okay. Making sure this splits up here. I should probably grab something that's bigger than this. So that, yeah, I know I missed a piece. I didn't like it. It was kind of ugly. I'll be honest. I didn't want to put that in my mouth. I'm just being honest, chat. This is my food. Also, why is this turning black? This Italian seasoning looks a little funky. The Italian seasoning is literally black. Look at this. I don't think you can see it very well. Huh? I don't know if you can see that.
sun. Let me turn this down a bit because I still need to read. Add tomato paste. Okay. It's not just your food, it's also our food. You're so right. How could I be so selfish to think that this was just my food? It's plopping down, chat. Look at this. Plop. And plop. And plop. There we go. I have to sneeze again. Ugh. The smell is really strong. Turn this back up. That's what I said, right? Cook, stirring 1 minute. Stir in 1 cup of water, stock concentrate, and cream cheese. Oh. Okay, sorry, that was... Oh, I didn't do the salt and pepper. Thank you so much. Salt. And pepper. Oh, okay, all right. I don't cook at all, ever. I don't cook ever. I don't know if this showcases it very well. Probably does. But as you can tell, I never touch the kitchen. I can make a killer sandwich though. If you guys like sandwiches, oh my gosh. I make some real good sandwiches. Okay. Let me turn this down a bit. We need a cup, 1 cup of water. This is 3/4. This is 1/2 cup. Let's do 2 of these. And it's okay, I'll use, actually, should I use filtered water? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, chat. Just stirring this real quick. Okay. One day you should show us your sandwich skills. I definitely will. I guess I'll just do regular water. No big deal. Don't drop. It says 1 cup water. Okay. This is 1/2 cup. We'll work it in. A good sandwich will always make my day. That's for sure. Okay, 1 cup of water is in. Cream cheese. Funk. Funk. Oh. This is so gross. How do you just mix in like this paste? I don't know how cooking works. Another cream cheese. You have several of these, chat. You see this? Bonk. Okay. Add that in. And then this is the stock. Shrooms, chat! This is not what shrooms look like. Or is it? I'm not sure. I wouldn't know, chat. I genuinely, I would not know. Bring to a simmer. Like this. Oh my gosh, that just sprayed it everywhere. Okay, it's spraying everywhere. I need to stop being, strong, chat. I'm strong. Is simmer just like really low temperature, Chan? Or should it still be high? Oh, okay, yeah, should be low. Until generously combined. Or no, until combined, and then season generously. Okay. This honestly smells really good. Chad, this is coming together! Holy cow, I'm a cook! Yes, chef. I'm a chef. Are you a chef, chef? Probably not, because I'm a chef. I'm the one, the only chef. Although, to be fair, the color is a little bit darker. I think it's just because like I probably burned something. I think it was that seasoning, the Italian seasoning. Like it literally turned black when I put it in. So the color is definitely a little bit darker. I'm not sure what that really means. We got an ad. Yes, the chat will definitely be able to get a bite. Do you guys want to see what this looks like so far? This is kind of what it looks like. Not sure if you guys can see that. But it smells really good. Okay, let's season generously. Master, thank you for gifting the sub to Corgi. Let's freaking go. I appreciate that. Okay, season generously. Okay, I don't know if everything is gonna fit in that, but this is my biggest pan. I haven't gotten myself dirty yet though. Are you guys making fun of my fridge? Not bridge. Okay. If sauce thickens, add a splash of water. Okay, this is gonna splash everywhere. There we go. This has to be like really low. Okay. Got all of this in here. Stuff yourselves in there, huh? Okay, let me see. Let's read this out loud. Add tortelloni to this pan with sauce, cooked stirring until sauce has thickened and tortelloni are tender. The sauce has kind of thickened up. Well, it's still, I don't know. I'll add a little bit more water as it instructs. Thank you so much. I appreciate that super sweet comment. Wow. Now my food is definitely gonna taste extra, extra, extra nice. Okay. You know, I definitely don't think I'm gonna get the same color here. But I'm making the food. That's kind of exciting. Let's let that sit there. I'm just hoping for another Subnautica stream. We might get to that. 2 tablespoons of butter. Do I have tablespoon. This is 1 tablespoon. I'm gonna scoop it out of this. Season with salt and pepper. So, chat, here's the thing. This needs to be in the broiler. So, the broiler, chat, I assume, is the thing that goes down there, like underneath the oven. And that's a problem. I don't know if this is broiler proof. I think it is, because I think I've used it through the broiler before. But I'm not totally sure. Hold on. My oven loves to make weird noises, so if you guys hear that happen, just let it be, okay? It's got a plastic one. Yeah, but I've put this in there before. Because I think I read that it was broiler proof, but in any case, I can put this into a... No, that one's not deep enough. You can put it in this, like a baking thing. Right? This works. This probably fits it. That probably fits it, right? Whatever. But it's a 1-pan dish. Well, my 1 pan is not good enough. And it never will be good enough. Okay, let's turn off the heat as it instructs us. Okay. So this is fine, right guys? This is probably fine. I mean, this goes in the oven. Therefore, ergo, it's probably fine literally anywhere. Stir in 2 tablespoons of butter. Okay, let's just do that. Quick. You should not be on this side because you guys can't see anything, but just pretend that you can see for a second. Come out of the thing. Thank you. Thank y'all. Right. Let's just keep on stirring then. The song You'll Be Back is literally still stuck in my head, chat. Okay. Season with salt and pepper. I feel like I've put so much salt and pepper in here, chat. Do you guys like salt and pepper? I love salt. I exist for salt. That's one of the random noises I was telling y'all about that my thing likes to make. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I promise. Okay. All right. Alright, BRB alert. Alright, sounds good. Okay. Add tortelloni with the sauce, cook stirring, okay, whatever. Right. Stir in 2 tablespoons of butter. I already did that until melted. Season with salt and pepper. If sauce seems too thick, I would splash with water. If pan isn't
oven proof. Transfer mixture into baking dish now. Baking dish. Okay. Sweet. I know my thing is looking a little brown, chat, but just like be nice to it. It's trying its best. Okay, let's just plop this in here then. Just in case. I need every single bit of this in here. Don't want any of this to go to waste. Yum, 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 yum. It looks like it's refried beans. Hey, I love refried beans. Black beans and refried beans are the best beans. That's a factual statement. Cool. Alright, let's evenly spread this out here so that it cooks well. Does a broil, like, does that take time? Or is it just like already broiling? Huh? What about black refried beans? Is that a thing? I don't think I've ever seen that. And that's a thing I'd love to try. I don't even know what refried beans are. I just know they're delicious. I just know I freaking love them. Alright, cool. I really want to taste this. That tastes interesting. Okay, now we have to put this on top of it. This thing that we made at the very beginning, chat. We have to evenly sprinkle on top here. And see what the mother flip happens. Two-pan tortelloni. Leave me alone. I'm trying my best out here, okay? Perfect. Broil until panko is golden brown, 2 to 4 minutes. Watch carefully to avoid burning. Alright, chat. This is it. This is our time to shine. We're gonna have to plop this guy down into the broiler. Did you guys know that the broiler existed? Like, who would have thought that that thing that you pull out is a broiler? I don't even know what a broil is. It sounds like a word that doesn't even exist, or shouldn't even be a real thing. Here comes the burning of the house part. Yeah, exactly. That's it, guys. That's it. Here, let me wear protection, guys. Protection is so important. Protection is one of the most important things in life. Okay? Alright? Oh. Let's put it down there. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. Let's set a timer on my phone. Let's do 1 minute and then check it every minute. It says 2 to 4 minutes, but we're gonna make sure everything's okay. Also, She mother flippin' knows. We have 10 seconds to check in. Cha-ching. Let's grab this. Let's have it ready. It's until Banco is golden brown. So let's go check in on that, gamers. Yep. It's still working on it. Another minute. My oven just loves to make bam, bam, chicka, bam, bam.
Hi, Toasty Bun. This is a cute little paw. Can I have it? Cute.
I love Toaster. Toaster, I love you. Chat, reminder, type exclamation point HelloFresh in the chat to get 16 meals for free across and get 3 gifts across 6 boxes and free shipping using my link, using my code, exclamation point HelloFresh in the chat. Click it, scroll up and down, just check it out. You don't have to commit. Just look around. Click the link. All right. It like severely helps me out as a streamer for you guys to do that. So like, if this is something that like you guys already do, like if you use HelloFresh already, you might as well. My broiler is just not ready. But that's okay because it cooked it perfectly. If you use HelloFresh, you might as well use my link already. You're already a fan. If you've never tried it before and you're curious, I recommend that you try it. It helps me out a lot. So thank you so much. I would appreciate any help that you guys provide for me. But seems like we've got golden brown up here. Let's show you guys. You know, the tomato didn't come out as red as maybe it should have, but that was my first attempt. So that's not too bad. I don't think it's burned. The cheese is golden brown. The tomato, unfortunately, was already that color in the first place. It was already like a brownish color. Is caramel good? Caramel is good with things. It's not good completely alone. It makes me feel sick if I have too much of it. I think unfortunately or additionally are closer to essentially this amount of usage. Stop it! I do say additionally a lot. I do say chat a lot. So, with my HelloFresh box, I actually get 2 servings worth of food. So I could actually, let me just clean this. I could probably just use this. I could, consider. I say consider a lot too. So there's 2 servings there, which means one of those servings can be leftovers for a different time, which is pretty cool. Us looking at a US only product from Europe just to support JoJo, I appreciate that. I do appreciate it. You guys just checking it out. Thank you so much. But if you order using my code, that's like huge. That's helping me out to like another dimension, chat. Anyway, let's figure out how we want to do this then. Should I just scoop it out with like a spoon or what? Like, what am I scooping with here? I guess like maybe I could do like this. Is this what it is? Like, should I use it? I don't know what I'm doing. Let's take this out though. I'm sorry I'm keeping you guys over here. I just feel like since it's a bit elevated, it's better for the audio. Right. Well, let's scoop out some of this jazz. Ice cream is really good. I have mochi. That's what I currently have. That tastes good. This is on here. Wow. That's really good. That's actually really good. How did I make that? I made that with my own 2 hands, Chen. I made that with my own 2 hands. That's bonkers. Let me put this stuff away. Real quickly, chat, we're gonna do a little bit of cleanup time. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do a little bit of rinsing here with some of our items. The knives, the scoops, the spoons, tablespoons. No fire. Are you freaking kidding me? I didn't burn down my house for this stream? What's even the point? It's got these plastic cutting boards. All right, chat, let me show you how cool this is, okay? I've put away basically all the things to do the washing. Now, let me show you something. Currently, I'm stacking up all the things that I used into this like napkin thing I have. All this plastic, all this, all this. Okay, yep. Oh, there's a couple more hiding here. So I just made all of that, and this is the stack of trash that I have here. I don't know if that shows it very well. This is the bag that everything came in the first place. So I can literally just plop this all in here. Some of this. And throw that away, and we're done. Literally this goes here. I'm just gonna put away real quickly the stuff that I have.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Olive oil and butter. Okay. And I'm literally done. This is my food. Did we get raided? Oh, Karen. Oh, sorry. Uneasy, thank you so much for the raid. I just finished making my food and it looks burned, but I just think I made it wrong. But hey, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. My name is Jojo, and I am not a great cook, but somehow I made this. This stream is sponsored by HelloFresh. We essentially made this, but it doesn't look exactly like that. But it tastes really good nonetheless. It's just because when I mixed in the seasoning from like the Italian seasoning it comes with, it like turned black, so I think I did that wrong. I love HelloFresh. Fresh ingredients at your doorstep in no time at all. Smile. Guys, type exclamation point HelloFresh if you're interested in this. You get 16 meals for free, and if you like free food, then take it. And then additionally, you get 3 gifts across your 6 boxes that you get, and free shipping. So click the link, use my code, do what you gotta do. And I literally, in just like a minute, I showed how quickly the cleanup setup or the cleanup was, because you just put everything. It's like perfectly portioned items, or the ingredients are perfectly portioned, so you don't have to like do much cleanup. You just throw away like the plastics that it came in, or whatever. This was the pan I used. This is probably where everything went wrong. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the dish real quick, in the sink. Just put it away super quick, nothing too crazy. Uneasy, how was your stream? How's it going? This is still a little bit hot. I'm gonna put this in the microwave. And I'm just gonna keep it there because I don't want Toaster eating my food. So, I know that's dangerous, don't look. It's fine, everything is fine, chat. I'm just putting it away so that Toaster doesn't touch it because I can't put it in the fridge just yet. It's still warm. But I'm gonna go eat this. We're gonna go eat this together, chat. Reminder that this is what we were making. Literally in 4 steps. It didn't take that, I mean, it only took long because I'm streaming and I'm taking extra time. But let's go upstairs, chat. Let's go upstairs. Let me just show you this real quick. Okay, it doesn't look that great, but I swear it's probably just fine. I mean, I don't know. We'll find out. We're gonna have to try it. I am gonna go upstairs for this though, so we can be sure to have our microphone and everything. Toaster watched me go up the stairs. She's like, "Oh my gosh, where are you going?" Okay. I'm tired. Okay. And we are here. Okay. Done. Done. I did turn off the stove. Everything's off. Everything is off downstairs. Okay. Wow, some crazy cool music in the background throughout that entire time. That's awesome. Okay. I think I closed the fridge. Maybe I didn't. I'll have to check. Okay. All right, chat. Let's try the food we've just made. Y'all ready? This tastes so good. What the heck? I'm so proud. What the heck? It tastes so good. Oh my gosh. Tastes better when you did it yourself? Yeah. I made this. And it actually tastes good. That is bonkers to me. That is bonkers. Mmm. Mmm. It looks more red in this camera. It does. I don't know. This camera on my phone, it made it look more brown, and this one makes it look more red. It's like somewhere in the middle. I don't know why I can't decide what it wants to be. Wow. Chat, I'm so happy. It actually tastes good. All right, chat, while I eat, how's MCC going? Who's winning?
I'm opening Twitch. Who's in Aqua? Who's in Aqua? Wow, 5-up, Ant, Gem, and H-Bomb? Okay. Let's go watch H. Where is he? Ella's team is 4th. She's fucking cracked, dude.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. Not good. Me and that bit do not get along whatsoever.
I'm just gonna watch this while I eat, chat, if that's okay with y'all. Wait, Car's doing bad? No!
Oh, I'm trolling.
Uh-oh.
Game's trolling me too.
I love how quiet everyone is. Like, they're all unmuted, but like... like, he's like, I'm trolling, and it's like...
Let's go 5-up! Wait, each of you finished yet? Oh,
Yeah,
you finished thing!
we finished together.
Go, Jim, go! Go, Jim, go! We're so good! We're so good!
Aw, so cute! Aw, I want to play
Take your
MCC. Okay, I'm not
Good
gonna
job.
cry.
You got
Not
this, Jim, you got this,
today.
Jim, you got this. You're doing so good, you're so good, so good, so good.
Mm.
I'm stressed.
No, you got this, you got this. Just take a breath and you got this.
Perfect.
Good job, nice, perfect. You're almost there, you're almost there.
I want to play MCC. I'm so sad.
2 of yellow were like in top 5, by the way, I'm pretty sure.
That's fine. Don't
Good
worry.
job, Jem, good job.
Let's go.
26th.
We're
So,
Ugh. I just climbed from like 10th
See ya,
to like
Fergie.
6th because Fruit and a couple other people messed up on the last bit.
oh, I lost to Martin by 0.15 of a
I
second.
lost to you by .30.
Okay,
Well, it doesn't
Wait,
matter.
Ollie.
Also hasn't
So-
finished yet. All of Green finished. I think Green did pretty good in this
As long
one,
as we
too.
finish together, that's the important thing.
We're second. It's fine.
Go, Alina, go! Go, Alina, go! Oh my god, Alina and Air are like right next to each other racing right now.
That's adorable. Oh no, Elena! She hit a
Oh no!
stalactite.
Oh no! Go, Alina, go!
I think Wilbur just had a
You beat her, you
monologue.
could
He
beat
gave him
her.
30 seconds.
Go, Alina,
Oh
go.
no,
You've
Wilbur
been
is
training
having
for
a.
this.
He's having a moment, and you know I'm fully there for it. I still support that moment.
Okay, false is on yellow, and that's important, is getting 30.
Let's watch Ella. Let's see what she's up to. Am I gonna have to watch an ad? Okay, no, we're good.
Oh my god.
Love the music though. I like that it's louder on her stream. Go Ella, you're gonna party like it's a birthday. Go Ella, you're gonna party like it's a birthday. Okay, all right, you got this, you got this. Cracked. Okay, that's really loud.
I'm not content with that. I'm
Aw.
not content with that at all. I'm not content with that, chat.
Ella, you did so good.
I'm really disappointed.
Let's go, Elena.
I messed up at the start.
I'm
That's
so
okay. Nice, Bush.
mad.
No, you're
Nah.
good.
Forget
about it. You just forget about it.
It's all good.
It was rough, but
It's all good,
first time's
trust.
always bad.
Yeah.
It was
Well,
that.
good.
The thing is, it was that
Fastest
first
laps,
jump
that's
that
literally
completely
two of the
got me.
fastest laps.
Yeah, it's just. It's all good. Ace Race is panic inducing, dude.
Did we got first? Did we get first? Oh, that's, no, we're
No.
an idiot. We're not yellow. I'm dumb.
It's all good. Nice puns.
Nice.
I was right behind Air too, and then I got ahead of him, and then I got stuck in that stupid waterfall.
I don't know why I thought I was yellow.
It's all good. Yellow is.
Wow, this is.
Yellow and Aqua are both. I mean, yeah, we kind of
that's
placed
so
behind everyone.
embarrassing.
We needed to play.
I like deafened so that I wouldn't hear. I was about to say this is Purple's first time playing too, right? He did really good. Like they're all doing really good. I'm so. I really want to play. Fuck.
3 teams above us are not PvPers.
Is it Purple's not first time?
Besides,
Or is it?
No, we're better.
Is it a second time? I feel like he's new. I don't know.
I'm just like disappointed in how that went.
No, it's okay. It's all good.
Water. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna
I
get
mean,
a drink.
no, it's all good. I played really bad in rock. It's all good. You just bounce back.
It's his first, yeah. Okay, I thought so.
I think we need battle box.
Yeah, we get battle box here. I think.
What? How many coins do you have? Purple.
1800 basically. 1793. I'm 14th.
Okay. That's very top tenable still.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not mad about Ace Race at all. I think I still am kind of mad about Rocket. If I literally didn't even need to play well in Rocket. I literally got like.
Wyman isn't here.
That entire game. So if I
Stop it. Stop it, chat. Who else is playing? Tubbo's playing. Rambu's playing. Let's check in on Illumina. Significantly, yes, less screaming in this team. I assume they're winning. Is Yellow winning? Oh wait, no, we said Aqua's. Oh, they're in second
I
place.
think we should go for the game.
That's right. That's right.
I think we should go for the game that's gonna be our best game. Like we gotta.
Rambo and Captain can't be third again. Uh-oh. They're definitely gonna be third just because you said that. Literally just because you said that.
Yeah, I'd say build mark's probably our best, maybe.
And I feel like people are going to try and skip build mark, if that makes sense, as like a meme.
Aqua will 100% want build mark, so yeah.
The thing is in the sky now.
It's gonna be their game as well, to be honest. But is it gonna be Green's game? Maybe not as much.
Probably not as much, no.
Yeah.
Let's
all right.
I mean, it's all in that area anyway, so anything.
Music.
Chosen, really.
Ba, 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 ba,
Yeah, any of us don't. I don't think we hate any of these, so we'll see how it goes.
Toss in the middle for build mart. Just hope for the best. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Going there now. Not waiting.
Weird dunk.
Weird dunk.
That is a pretty weird dunk, not gonna lie.
What are they voting for? Battle box?
Battle box. Interesting.
Build Mart? Oh my god, I would love to watch Build Mart right now.
Giant chicken walked out though.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, who would I want?
Yes.
Who would I want to watch from Build Mart, chat? Is Green in this one? Or no? Okay, Green is not in this one. Is it Build Mart? Build Mart! Ah, who do we watch, chat? Who do we watch? Oh. I just tried to click the stream to make it theater meta. I'm so sorry.
Alright, since it worked so well the last time, what I'm gonna do is like
Scar is in this one? Who's Scar?
Yeah, I'd like to focus on build because that's what I know how to do. Who's good at doing the in-between sort of thing?
Do you want me to float? Do you want me to be the old floaterino?
If you're happy to do that, then
I don't mind.
sure.
How are you at building a memory cup? For sure.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah. I mean, we all build, so it's like it's whatever. So I'll just
until afterwards brought back.
Jesus, they have 17,000 viewers.
Recipes? What do you think that's gonna mean? What type of 1.8 like?
This is Scar's
it'll
first
probably be
MCC.
I'm sure. Or it'll be like mossy cobblestone, so like getting moss blocks from the garden and putting them with cobbled in order to make those.
Mossy cobble. Okay.
Is that what those are? Because I actually didn't study up on.
No, that's what I was
asking.
asking. I tried to look up 1.18 new recipes and like there was nothing on it. So,
Yeah, I can't think of anything. Maybe it just means like you might just get all the different copper variants. I don't know.
Should we watch Scar or should we watch someone else? What do you guys want to watch, chat?
Yeah,
you tell me.
I have a healthy diet of it. So there's it looks like there's only two. What is that, Treehouse? It looks like there's only two versions of it.
I'll take middle.
I'll take Treehouse.
Another thing with this mode, just quickly for Scar, there is a Silk Touch pickaxe and a regular one, just as an FYI. When I come back with the wood, I'll get 12 of each. I'll get 12 logs of each, and I will throw them in the middle chest.
How do you craft a lightning?
Okay, let's watch Kara.
Yes.
I'm gonna type in her chat.
B-A-L-L.
Go, Kara, go. You got
You
this.
can fly and you have a silk touch pickaxe.
White concrete, red concrete.
The leaves is moss blocks.
Copper,
Yeah.
black.
I need birch, acacia, ladders.
Chat, write that down. Write that down.
What do I write down? What do I write?
Where's the wood? Come to me, logs.
Red, white.
Why am I not flying? Why are you not writing it down?
Concrete, copper.
Oh my god, this is glass. Where's
The 20 of each, right?
I didn't write it down.
it's 20 of
Scotch!
each.
Come on! What are you doing here? Go help Cara
Get out of
out!
my way, CPK. I swear to God, I will destroy you in the next game.
Battle box.
I'm gonna destroy him in this game because we're gonna.
I'm kidding, Scotch. Hi, how are you?
Am I right?
Unexpected first place. After getting last in,
Okay, am I
dude,
right?
I cannot believe we did so good in the first game.
I know.
What? What?
Where the moss?
Farming garden.
Garden.
Think so?
What the fuck?
And iron. All right.
Yeah. Thank you.
Iron is. I forget. Is there like an ore section?
Oh my
There
dog's
should
so
be.
pissed. Yeah, there is.
Bum 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 bum
I think
ba-dum.
it's...
Oh my god, I'm too low.
Yeah, I gotta go back to the center too. Chat, how do you make concrete rods or lightning rods? Is it just copper, or is it something
Yeah,
else
you
too?
need- I think it's copper on top of each other. I don't.
There's copper, guys.
remember.
I've got 20 of each. I'm coming back now.
Okay,
Okay, cool.
What
I'm
else do
gonna.
you need?
Can you make a ladder when you get back?
Yeah.
Bum bum. Bum bum. The music is so hype.
I put it in the center chest.
Wait, why is this cut copper? How the fuck?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Why is cut copper a thing?
What is that? What is cut
To
copper?
be honest, didn't know it was a thing.
Okay, I've got a ladder. I put it in the middle chest as well.
Is this a copper block?
Oh my god.
Right, what else do you guys need?
Oh!
Once I finish
Why did
this
I
build,
fall?
I will have some more info on that. But right now,
I'm so stressed! Sorry. I didn't mean to scream, chat.
got it. All right. Oh, I got a gold build here. Could you help me get aqua stained glass? Could you get a lot?
Stained glass.
Okay, so...
Wait, you have chiseled copper, right? Car, you accidentally made that?
Cut copper? Yeah, here, I'll
Yeah,
drop
you
it.
accidentally, what does it look like? I think, oh, okay, this is what I need, so it worked out.
Nice.
For me, at least. All right, and then...
So aqua stained glass, right? How much?
A lot. I don't even know.
Okay.
It's like it's just like a giant cube of it I need. And then I'm gonna get ink.
This is so dumb.
I mean, wonderful, fantastic, super fun, and exciting.
Yes.
Are you at the glass right now, Punk?
Yeah. I've got like 45. I'm coming back.
That should be good. It's like a 4x4x4x4x4. It's a huge
Bum,
ass
bum,
cube.
bum, bum,
You want to help me place
ba-dum.
them too? It's the very right builds.
Bum
Work on
bum
this gold
bum
build.
bum
In the
bum.
chest is some glass.
Okay, thank you. I don't know if it's solid or not. Hopefully it's not.
I'm so stressed. I'm so stressed. You're missing the what? The
That's different.
corner. Corner.
I'm out.
I've got 8 more. One sec.
Oh no, dude! Wow, that, you know,
Nice.
you got 40.
Another
you can get
ward.
that,
Why are we stalking Cara? Because she's playing MCC, and I'd love to just watch this.
Might be
No, 'cause
solid,
it-
yeah.
Wait, like solid all the way
That
through?
white
Yeah.
Oh my god, what a horrendous
That's what
build.
Crimson
okay,
blocks.
Gold build, it makes sense.
White,
Alright, I'm getting more right now.
concrete,
I'm getting
and
aqua
white
stained
glass.
I can't believe 40 wasn't enough. What the heck?
I got 45. Still wasn't
Jesus.
enough, like what?
I'm spamming her chat.
Alright, I think
Content. All right, listen.
I think we should be.
We gotta do what we gotta do.
I just
Do we have white concrete by chance?
Nope. Well, I'm getting a lot now.
Can you get white concrete for me
Yeah.
as well? Okay, thank you.
I have to get other stuff too, so I don't know how fast I can get back.
Fine, I'll work on the rest of it while you
Okay.
So yeah, we
How much do you need? How much do you need? Is it a lot?
Got a bunch more.
Just get like
Also,
50.
someone says we need to oxidize the copper with the axe. Apparently, that's a thing.
No, that cuts it. That gets rid of the oxidation, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I think it's just because it's inside the blue.
Are you sure?
don't know.
Do you
Is there a
need
way
any more?
It's solid, I think, for sure.
I think I finished my food. Ta-da!
What else do we need?
Oh, we made it two. We need to make it higher. One higher.
Okay.
There's no way I got 30 and it wasn't enough.
Really? Bloody hell.
What? We got a stack and a half. What is this? I've never seen a single build.
It tastes really good, chat. I thoroughly enjoyed that.
This never happened to Bill Mart.
Oh, that's warp blocks. I've literally been spamming crimson blocks.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
It's literally.
I'm just getting a lot of other stuff.
Nether wart.
Okay, coming.
Hi, Brooke.
People are saying it's not solid now, but when I broke it,
Okay,
I
I'm
saw
here.
glass under.
Thank you.
Bum bum. Bum bum.
No, it's not solid. It's not solid.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's confusing as hell.
Why is mine messed up? Why is this messed
Dude,
up?
I've never been so confused by a build. Is this?
Is it enough?
It's hard to tell
Did
because
I
you
get
can't
enough?
see in. So is this oxidized?
Oh, is it enough?
I don't think I got enough.
You've
Chat.
left me in here. Oh.
There's over
I'm one. I'm
By one!
Oh, what is this on the builds?
Can someone go get nether wart? Nether wart. Why is my thing messed up? What the fuck is this?
I don't like that they put the copper behind glass. It's like you can't tell if it's oxidized or not, and you can't go inside to see.
Here, I can help someone while someone gets. Is someone getting nether wart block?
Yeah, I'm getting never wart block.
Okay,
yeah,
I can help someone. I can help
How many
someone.
do you need?
Just one. Just one.
Do we have cobblestone?
Here, I'm gonna help you.
Should I get
sneak.
cobblestone as well then?
Oh.
Sure. What kind of
Okay.
wood is that? Is that spruce?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
I can help you place.
Oh, dude. One time I wanted tunnel one. It's like so confusing. They knew what they were doing with this one, dude. All right, I got the gold build.
Just go around like that. Okay.
I need iron. I need to make an iron.
I'm
chain.
so invested in this.
Oh, it's this one, dude. I need if someone can get like redstone, gold, and emerald blocks, that'd be amazing.
Iron chain again.
All right, chat. Anyway, well, I've officially finished my food, and watching Kara's content, you know, you could just go watch her. Just go watch her. I have to do some dishes and all that jazz. But guys, thank you so much for everything today. How many subs did we have for the day? 39. Dang, we were getting close, guys. We were getting close to the 100. But alas, we still cannot force Jack to make a TikTok with us. Guys, we got to get 100 subs for the day. That's just how it is. That's just how it works. But anyway, chat, did you guys enjoy today's stream? Can I get a yeah in the chat if you did? Can I get a nay in the chat if you did not? Be honest. Tell me the truth. Be honest. All right, I see some yays. I do see a nay. Thank you for the yays, guys. I'll do one last little shout out here, chat. Thank you guys very, very much for, you know, just being here and watching. I appreciate y'all. Seems like we've got to 5 out of 10 people using this code, getting free food. Chat, consider using my code. Type !HelloFresh in the chat. Use my code. Click on my link. You get 16 meals for free, 3 surprise gifts across 6 boxes, and free shipping. So if you like free food, just take the offer. I highly recommend it. I mean, obviously, it's because I'm sponsored, but I just made the food today, and it was delicious. It was genuinely really good. But yeah, with that being said, ladies and gents, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. And go say hello to Kara. And by hello, I mean go help her out. Thank you guys so much for absolutely everything today. And yeah, I appreciate y'all. !HelloFresh one last time. Any more !HelloFreshers? Coconut Mom. Anyway, sorry. Yeah. Go say hello to Kara. Go say hello to Kara.